I want you to focus on the time that you can have a above 80-85% win rate. Hello traders, here we are with gold, and we're gonna test the pullback method. As you can see, the market is going up and down all the way, but in the last hour or so, market kind of stuck under this line. As you can see, it tries to break, but it cannot. So what I always talked about in the previous video is that when a price breaks a line like this line here, you can draw it even like a horizontal, it doesn't matter. My computer is very stuck. You see this resistance area, the price couldn't break through it. The price couldn't break through this area, but finally that it did, it just jumped up. Some people just enter the market, like they open a position at this candle here. What I always insisted is that wait until the price goes up, comes back down to this area, somehow close to this area, this range, and then take this upward. It might not come back to this area, okay? I know that. It just jumped and goes on and on and on. It's alright, you don't trade that time. But when it does, it's a very good opportunity that you can try and take a good trade. Go back in chart in the previous days and weeks and months and try this, and then see how many times this strategy works. If you have a good chance, probably you will see that what I've tested was about 80-85%. It works. So you have to wait until you see the price going back down here to this line, and then take a trade at this area, or somehow like a little bit higher. So I'm gonna pause this video. I'll wait until the price drops down, and then I'll show you what happens. Okay, as you can see, the price pulled back, but not all the way to this area that we expected. Okay, came down to this higher area, going down, and now it's going up. See, 2 candles, well, literally like 3 candles probably. At the bottom here, it's just 3 candles is covering almost all this area. So do not chase this breakout. It looks big, yeah, I know that. It looks very good to take this trade at this bar, but mostly this bar here, this candle, most of the time is fakey. It just takes your stop loss, bang, comes down, you're out. So I want you to focus on the time that you can have a above 80-85% win rate. When is that? When the price breaks through a line like this area, comes back down, and then takes your trade around this area. I was expecting to come down around here when this resistance area happened. So it comes back down, and then you could take this up, but it didn't. It just went straight up, hit this top resistance area here, came down, and now it's going up. Is it gonna go up all the way up? I don't know. I'm just saying, when you wanna enter, follow this strategy. When the price breaks a line, comes back to it, or roughly around that area, at this point you take your trade. Where you wanna find the point that the price gonna stop and reverses back up, there is the time that you use indicators, your MACDs, your stochastics, any indicator that you use. So take this opportunity to find these areas in the past. Go back in chart and then check these areas, draw some support lines and resistance line, and see how many times the price actually broke through a line, came back to it, pulled back to it, and then it started to move in the same direction. You're gonna enter the market at the pullback. I'm sure you're gonna increase your chance of hitting your target drastically. This will improve your trading beyond your imagination. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I hope you have good trades. Have a good time. Bye.